It's possible for Jews and Muslims to work together, sing together, dance together, play together, express their feelings together, and to exhibit that those feelings are on the same plane. There's a universality between all people of all faiths, of all colors, of all cultures, that expresses what the human soul desires, what the human being wants. There's a commonality, and I think we've lost sight of that in our current insanity where the world is today. When people stop listening to each other, when impenetrable walls start to go up and language is not working, art can be a way in, because dance and music and other forms of art can elicit feelings that language sometimes cannot touch.
I'm involved in doing a duet with a very beautiful woman who is a Muslim dancer, and we are able to really share our story through words and movement, and hopefully offer a little bit of what it's like to get close and be a little scared about getting close and not want to get close and really want to be close, and to share something intimate and personal about ourselves, and then to listen to the same thing from our friend who is slowly becoming our friend, but who has often been thought of as the other.
In this dance, we try to explore and learn about each other, and we find that we have some commonalities. And so in learning about these commonalities, we recognize that we are really sisters. And we're sisters because, not just because we're women, we're sisters because we have some shared experiences. And so this dance shows us learning about these things and then coming together to be a unified one.
In love and peace, in peace and freedom, in love, let's find better ways of living this life. In love and peace, in peace and freedom, in love, let's find better way to be.
The way that dance really shows about how we want to stand up and embrace each other's traditions, the Jewish tradition, the Muslim tradition, and to learn from each other, where there are certainly differences, and there are deep, deep similarities. And we truly are not only cousins, but siblings.
The Jewish cemetery was desecrated, and the Muslim community came forward, rose up, and gave their time, gave their spirit, raised an enormous amount of money to help repair the stones and the cemetery. They came and they worked with their arms and their tools. It was a beautiful thing, and it made me think, out of the darkness came this light of friendship and care and love and concern. This impacted me in a very deep way, and this was the inspiration for this work.
I'm doing some arranging and composing for the concert, and I think in general it's just a great opportunity to bring different cultures together and celebrate like the difference between us, and also to realize that we have a lot in common, more than what we think. The language is sometimes a barrier. You know, we have people talking different languages, and sometimes we don't really understand each other. But the moment you start playing, everything is clear, and it's all, you know, it's working out as if we're speaking the same language, because that's what I think it is. It's just a language, so it's easy. It's easier than it seems even to do that, because through that you can present what you think, what you want to say, your culture through the music, what you know, how you grew up, and you share it in the most simple and honest way through the music.
هاي الدبكة يعني احنا بالافراح بسوريا بالافراح والمناسبات دائما هاي الدبكة يعني عبارة عن رقصة يعني معروفة بسوريا بشكل رقصة عربية يعني احنا بنسميها الدبكة في سوريا. جميع المحافظات والمدن بدبكوها يعني معروفة مشهورة بشكل في سوريا. Thank you.
Well, I came from Morocco, and we have like a lot of stuff to share with people from our culture. We have like 19 folklore, like I play. That has helped me a lot because I sing, play percussion, play a lot of instruments. That's why. And when we meet these people, we see that it's making us like work together, and I see a peace.
Peace inside me and peace inside other people, and share. So the dance in Moroccan culture is everyday life. It's the way that we smile to the life, even though life is very difficult. My mother, when I used to go to her village of my parents, actually my mother and father, when I went with my cousin like to do the hard work, we sing, we play, we dance, we make joke. This is the way that we enjoy everyday life. That I am working with Emily is very special because we don't know each other very well, and I think in that piece we are really creating a relationship little by little every time that we meet. We are discovering each other, and I think this is what is reflecting in that piece actually. It's really what we really feel in the real life.
You know, we talk about the Holocaust and we say never again, and that we wouldn't want to let anything like this happen in the world ever again. And I don't think that just means never again targeted towards Jews. I think that means anyone, and so particularly when you're talking about things like the immigration ban and, you know, not accepting refugees and stuff like that. I think everyone has a responsibility to fight back against that, but especially as Jews who say never again, like this is our chance to, you know, actually act on that.
I wish there could be conversations between Arabs and Jews, Muslims and Israelis, in which they try to understand the other. And at best, that there should be empathy between them.
I wish for a world that actually works. A world where people love each other, people want to help each other, people want to grow together. A world where people have sensitivities, where they are in touch with their spirituality. I wish that this world was a place where people wanted to be, not a place they wanted to destroy.
Peace. That's it.
Tonight is about reaching across. I hope that you are moved by something you see here tonight, and that it helps you reach across boundaries in your own lives. I told one of our sons what I was going to say tonight to you, and he said, "That's good, Mom, but I think you should also say that there are real boundaries in the world, but there are many perceived boundaries that only exist inside of us." So I thank you.